Hello, too quick for you again. We're going to discuss Freestyle Dash, how to install it, and what some of it does. Okay, let's say you're doing a fresh install for Freestyle Dash, and you've downloaded it. Well, as you can see here, this one is Freestyle Dash 483, version 483. We want to install that on our console. I like to rename it to FSD, so it's easier for my directories, and I can type in, I gotta keep messing around with all that stuff. So we got that, and inside there is your default XKs and all your stuff. Now skins would go in here, and you can have more than one skin in here. Just make sure you get your skin is for the proper version of your Freestyle Dash. Like when we said it was 4.483, we want to get a skin for 4.83, and we stick it in the skins folder. Okay. So now let's say you wanted to put Freestyle Dash on our console, and we can go anywhere you want. If you want USB, you can go on USB, you want whatever you want. For example, let's say I wanted to put the Freestyle Dash in a folder called, you can name the folders anything you want, it's all preference. I'm going to put it in the car folder. So now I'm going to take FSD3, put it in the car folder, and there it is. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is because when you adjust your launch INI, and you want your default to be Freestyle Dash, as you see here, I would then change this apps folder and then call it car, and then this thing would know where it is. You gotta watch your directories. You can call that folder anything you want, as long as you fix it in your launch INI if you want Freestyle Dash to be your default dash. So we talked about that later. I'm not doing that again. All right, so we got that, and let's say now we want to put this folder at the root of HDD. We'll launch our FileZilla. And I've showed people how to install this on a previous video, so I'm not going to do it now. File, Site Manager, Connect. Oh, so yeah, my bad. You got to be in X6 menu to build FTP in there. So let me get next X6 menu here. Alright, now we're in the X6 menu. And now I can go in. Alright, so we got our, let's see, let me do this right here. Okay, so I'm going to go to my HDD1, and I'm in HDD1, and I want to put my new car folder in there that has my Freestyle Dash in there. I can just drag it down here. Then I go up here and hit transfer and process complete. Now I don't want to put this in there because I've already got it in mind. This is showing you how to get it in there. So let me close this out and bring this back up here. Now here's my X6 menu, and I would then look and see that I'm in and find my car folder, which I know my Freestyle Dash is located in the apps folder. You can figure it anywhere you want. I'm going to go ahead and launch Freestyle Dash. I'm going to discuss some of the settings here about Freestyle Dash. I'll do it quick here because my capture thing here only has 10-minute limits on it. So, alright, Freestyle Dash launch. The very first thing you want to do is go down here and go to settings. And you want to go to general settings. And you want to check all these boxes over here. They all have a reason. I recommend you check them all. You can actually check into what they do, but that's fine. This thing here, you let you go to their website, make a password, and make a username, and you can actually have your console be linked to other consoles and play online through Link, which is part of Freestyle Dash's 3 settings here. Profile. This is where you'll set if you want your profile to automatically sign you in when you're going into Freestyle Dash. Updates, if they found any updates, they show up here and you can install them. There's your weather, put your zip code in, get some weather. Next thing you're going to do is go down to system settings. You're going to go overscan. This adjusts the TV screen, so it fits your television. Adjust it so you see the whole screen. Fan settings. Just adjust your fan. I recommend you stay about 75. Okay, we got that done. Now we got to set some paths. Freestyle Dash doesn't know where your games are at. You got to tell it where the games are at. So you go to content settings, Manage paths. Now, yours wouldn't have any paths in there because you're doing a fresh install, but mine are already in here, but you push over and hit Y to add path. Try to scan it around 6. And let's say we're making a path to our games folder. So we could leave this automatic and this automatic and go change path. And then navigate to where your games folder is. Now, my games folder is on HDD1, so I go in there. I would go into the games folder. You gotta be in it to do it. You can't be on top of it. You gotta be in the folder to set up the directory. And then I'd hit Y to set directory. Now after I hit Y, which I'm not gonna do now because mine's already set, but after you hit Y, it would immediately bring you back to this screen. You would then hit X to save. Now after you hit X to save, down at the bottom it's gonna say status. It's gonna say HTTP. It's gonna download a bunch of game art for you. Don't make any more paths. Don't do anything else till it's done, because you just jam it up. Let it, if it finishes doing its thing, then you can make other game paths. You can make game paths to, like on your well, let me show you one. If you ever put a GOD on your console, what you'd want to do is you want to set a path here. You go to HDD1, content, and you got to go in the all zeros folder. Then you'd hit Y to set directory and X to save, because these are all where your GODs are installed and your DLCs and stuff like that. So that's where your GOD directory is in the all zeros folder. Okay, let me get out all this now. And as you can see, here my paths, I've got one going to HDD1 apps, HDD1 games, HDD1 content all zero. I'm going to show you why I did that. So I'm going to go back, and see, because my homebrew, all my Freestyle Dash, my Dash launch is all located in my apps folder, and I've got it directed to show up. So now see, all my stuff shows up here for my homebrew. And if we go back to games folder, there's all the games. Because now we've set directories to show Freestyle Dash where the games are located at. Now if you want a title update, just get on top of the game you want, hit Y, manage title updates. And then you hit Y, and you download the title update. It will download it for you. That's how you can get title updates. By the way, when you do it this way, you're giving the proper media ID for your game. I talked about that earlier. I'm not doing it again. Other than that, that's about it. I do have some more time left, so let's see what else I can tell you about. Oh, how to tell what version you're running of Freestyle Dash if you already have it. You go in here, and if you notice down the bottom, I'm on the skin version 483. So if you want a different skin that someone had made, just make sure it's for 483. So it's a Dash version 483, my skin and my version match, and you're good to go. Let's see, the skins. If you change the skin and you want to change it, if you put a new one in, you go down here and select the skin you want. Let's see, I might go change it real quick for you. Let's do the Xenon skin. I'll do Metro after that. After you do that, check the box, hit B, and I want to reboot now. And this video's going to run out anytime. You got a minute left, people. Okay, here's the new skin. See? That's how you can change your skins. And here's other settings. You can go in there and mess around, change the background, stuff like that. But I didn't want this skin. You might want it. I gotta find out where this stuff is. But basically, that's it. How to change your skin, what it does, and how to set it up. So other than that, have a good one.